Can we just admire this bacon and how gorgeous it is? And this one here too. Oh, bacon, bacon. Yeah. Well, good morning everyone. Happy Saturday. Another day, another vlog, full day of eating. Today is not going to be that eventful, but we will be doing some food prep and I will be sitting down having a little chit chat with you guys. So first of all is the coffee, and it's not a bulletproof coffee, it's just a regular coffee this morning. And for my new people that are just watching me for the first time, welcome to you. My name is Aretha, so I hope you stick around. Today is going to be fun, but I'm not going to be getting out, going anywhere interesting. Like I said, we're just going to be cooking and getting ourselves prepared for the week and having some conversations. So I will be right back with you guys. Okay, so we are back, and I quasi got a menu together. What I am thinking is going to happen today, I'm going to pull together a Mexican casserole. I did that in my last previous video, and it was delicious. I'm going to make chicken crust pizza, and I'm going to make some seafood muffins. And I'll see how far that takes me in the week. Just the fact that I'm prepping to, get myself started is, takes a load off of me at the beginning of the week, because I don't like having to cook in the middle of the week too much. It just, my hours, the hours that I have is just not conducive to coming home doing anything whatsoever. So food prep for me is a must. So it will be the casserole, the seafood muffins, chicken crust pizza. Vegetables is less than a 5-minute thing to throw together. It's not a big deal. Having your main dish ready takes a load off of you. So I'm going to show you guys what I have prepped so far, and we will go from there. Okay, so what I have in this bowl right here is just some chicken. It's a mixture of the white meat, dark meat. I just pulled apart, and I have some of these right here, super greens. I just tore up in them, and I'm going to add some broccoli, and I'm going to add some Mexican spices to it. And after that, I'm going to stir it up. I'm going to get my wet ingredients together, which will be 2 eggs, about 3 tablespoons of cream cheese, and some taco sauce. So let me just get all this whipped together, and I will show you guys what it looks like before I put it in the pan for the oven. Okay, here's my bowl with everything in it, including the broccoli, the chicken, the mixed greens, and the Mexican spices. And here's the liquid, which is cream cheese, Mexican spices, and some taco sauce, and 2 eggs. I'm gonna pour this in here, mix it around, add shredded cheese, and put it in a oven-safe dish, and it will be ready for going in the oven. Okay, here it is with the cheese on it before it goes into the oven. And that's going to go in a 350-degree oven until everything is melted and bubbling. Okay, on to dish number 2. So, seafood muffins. Sardines, some shrimp, some salmon, and we're going to need some butter, and there's going to be some other things we're going to need, like almond flour and all that, but for right now, I'm going to get the meat portion of it together, and then we'll get the dry and wet ingredients together. Be right back. Okay, so here are my dry ingredients. It's almond flour. I have not measured anything out, people, so And I know it's 1 tablespoon of psyllium husk powder, and I added a little bit of spices to it. And I have my butter right here, and I'm gonna need 2 eggs. And right here is all my seafood all mixed up, the salmon, the sardines, and the shrimp. So I'm gonna pull everything together. I'm gonna pour the butter in here, the eggs, and get that mixed and get everything mixed together. Get them in muffin pans and show you what it looks like and get it in the oven. Okay, here they are. My little seafood bites. They're ready to go in the oven, 350, until they are golden. Okay, everyone, this is the my little Mexican casserole out of the oven. Oh my God, look at it. Look at that cheese. It's nice and brown. Oh my God. This is going to be so good. Okay, you guys, this is my ground chicken for my chicken crust pizza. So what I have in here is some pizza seasoning, salt, pepper, and nutritional yeast, and 1 egg. Now, the original recipe for this calls for some, I think it's Parmesan cheese. I'm omitting the Parmesan cheese. So, and then in place of it, I'm just doing some nutritional yeast, and I'm going to mix this all together and get them rolled out get them shaped into like my little pizza crust, individual crust, and get them into the freezer. You've seen me do this before, but this is just to show you the seasonings I make, and this should make 4 crusts when I divide it up. And when that's done, I will, of course, show you guys the final product. So here it is, the chicken crust pizza all pressed out between parchment paper and ready to go in the freezer. And just pull them out, heat it up, and throw on my toppings. And here are the yummy little seafood bites. So you can see them, well, still kind of hot, but in this little cups, and just lift right out and you can eat them. So yummy, yummy. I made about, let's see, 12, 18. So I'll have a few of them to munch on throughout the week. Okay, I'm back for the final leg of everything. So this is what the little seafood bites look like. And yummy. Oh God, yummy. Okay. They held together really nicely. Sorry, chewing. The last thing we're going to do is make some homemade mayonnaise. So this recipe I got from the Keto Mechanic, and I will try to remember to link his channel down below, especially where I got the recipe from. So here's what we got. In this little cup here, I have a tablespoon of lemon juice and a tablespoon of white wine vinegar. I'm sure if you don't have white wine vinegar, you could probably use apple cider vinegar too. And I have 2 egg yolks. I have a cup of bacon grease. So mine, I didn't really get a full total 1 cup of bacon grease. So what I did, I added to, it was about this much short, to level it off to make it 1 full cup of oil. I put a shot of MCT oil and avocado oil in it, which was about that much, not a big difference. So, and I do have my, let me show you guys, is my blender here. Let me see if I can, so we can see what's going on. I think you can see it now. Okay, this probably works. So what I am going to do right now is the 2 egg yolks will go in here like that. And I will put the lemon juice and the white wine vinegar in here like so. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. And what I'm going to do too, some baking salt. Ooh, and it smells so good. Sorry, my doggy is like going crazy. Just 1 second. Okay, and I'm putting the top on it. And what I'm going to do is start blending really slowly. Let this blend together. And then I'm going to start adding in the oil to it. So let me get this going. Okay, I am back, and this is just going to wrap up my full day of, well, I didn't really eat anything. I've been cooking and kind of nibbling. I did have 3 pieces of bacon. You saw me eat most of my little seafood muffin. So I need to eat, actually. So I'll figure that out from whatever I have. But I don't want the videos to be too long where people are like, oh my God, this video is too long, and you're watching multiple people. So I'm going to wrap it up, and just the very end will be a very short chit chat. Because as you guys know, I did do the 3-week whole food challenge, and that was such an eye-opener into food addiction and just my eating habits in general. So I've been really challenging myself to eat as clean as I can and stay that way. It's so easy to fall back into other habits and be like, well, I was using this and it had Splendor, it had this, and it didn't bother me, and as long as I'm losing weight, who cares? For me, I don't want to have that kind of mentality. I want to get healthy from the inside out, because for me, being on a ketogenic diet is about, for first and foremost for me, health from the inside out. I have metabolic issues. I'm getting older, menopause, and I'm having hormonal irregularities. So for me, it is about healing. And I can't say, well, if I'm losing weight at any cost, it doesn't matter the food I'm putting in my body, because it matters. The food, when you think about it, it actually matters. And that is not to say if you are doing keto a different way and you're using whatever products and you feel it works for you, and because your journey obviously is very different from my journey. So, and with that being said, I'm going to want to challenge you though, to think outside the box and think about the ingredients you are putting in your body. And just because it says it's keto does not mean technically it's keto. I can pull together anything into some type of a bar or whatever and throw enough fiber in there for you to subtract and say it's keto friendly, and put oils in it and say it's keto friendly. So you have to be careful with that you don't get caught in that trap. And the second thing I want to talk about is self-care, self-love. The reason I want to talk about it is because I've been on my journey with the whole self-care and self-love, and finally coming to the realization that just because I want to take care of me and have time for me, that doesn't mean that I'm selfish. Because if I can't take care of myself, I cannot give my best self in a relationship and to the world. So when you feel like you're getting burnt out, you're tired, overcommitted, please know that it's okay to say no. Please know that it's okay to pull back your energy and to retreat and to start working on you and have time for you to just feel better and become whole again, and whatever that whole looks like for you. So, and if that's not a selfish act, that's called taking care of yourself. And I had never really been good at taking care of me. I'm good at taking care of other people, but I'm not good at taking care of me. So some of the lessons I learned, wanting to get healthy from the inside out, better food, challenging myself to do better and to take care of me and love me. And with that said, people, I am going to close this video out. And I do thank you for following me on my journey. Please don't forget to like my channel, subscribe, and comment below. And my previous video, I did have a contest running for peely nuts. Don't forget to go back to that video, and if you would like to be entered in a contest to win a bag of the peely nuts, just comment on that video. And I will be seeing you guys later on next week. Bye-bye.